Hi ladies, happy Tuesday. You're joining me on a walk with the boys. They're finally tired enough to where I can walk and talk with you. I wanted to get on this morning. It was important to me that I get on with you and just really quickly talk about what I shared in the group last night, which was a post, some screenshots of the way someone was speaking to me in a very toxic, dark, negative way. And say hello when you hop on. Would love to know who's here. Hashtag replay if you watch later. So I really spent some time with this, and I thought it would be important to put some language around this because we all experience degrees of this in all of our lives. Yesterday was just like a profound example, so it's worth talking about, especially as we're talking about this month, raising our vibration and keeping ourselves in a place that feels really good to us, not to anyone else, to us, because that's really what matters, how you feel. That's what this self-love journey is about, so that you can show up bigger and better and more loving to the world around you. So with that usually comes some moments where the darkness will try and creep in, and toxic energies and lower vibrational energies, because they're hungry for the light. They're hungry for the way you feel. And so it'll just show up in times. And yesterday was just an example of it showing up. And the way he spoke to me is almost like we weren't even speaking the same language, because we weren't. The vibration that he lives in, for that to be his response, is obviously very low. That, we talked about the lower vibrations, the fear, the anger, the resentment. He resented me and he didn't even know me. And so that is going to show up on our path. And the learning lesson and the point was, I engaged at first just to give some energy, but the more I fed and engaged it, the more I kept perpetuating what was happening. And that happens in our life when we just want to keep pushing and contributing. Maybe we'll change their mind. Maybe we'll save them. Maybe we'll inspire them to change. And I'm realizing that's not our job anymore. It hasn't been our job ever to change anyone. And that's been a big lesson for me. Our job is to love everyone, starting with ourselves. And so if I were to have fed into and shot back at him, oh, you fucking ugly, blah, blah. If I would have done that, that would have dropped me down to where he was vibrationally. So I chose not to do that. And you can choose not to do that in your life when this comes up for you, because it will. And if it has before, comment that you've seen this. You've seen this in your life, where there are people who come out of the woodwork to really test where you are vibrationally. So all I had to do was realize that that's what's present and living in him, and that is not what has to be present and living within me, and it's definitely not. And then I can just let him go on his way with that. And my roommate wanted to go on his Instagram and troll it and, say things about his man part, just like really silly things that would have kept feeding and keeping us in that energy. So my challenge and invitation for all of us is to really, really recognize how far we're getting into this energy exchange. Who's worth it? The people that love you, the people that respect you, the people that honor you, the people who hold themselves at a high vibration. That's who you give your energy to, not these people living so deep in the darkness. Yeah, so that's what I got. Hi, Bree. Talk to you today. Let me know how this feels for you. What comes up for you. If you like this message, I've been kind of hiding hiding a little bit behind and taking a lot of time to process a lot that's going on in my life, and it's really beautiful, and you're a part of that, even if just virtually. So I'm proud of this community, I'm proud of us, I'm proud of what we represent, and it's time to really shine our lights, my friends. It's time to show up for our journey and heal and feel and love and walk some doggies and just do more of the things that you love. And then more people will see what you're doing, and the shift keeps happening, and you're setting an example of that. So thank you for being a leader. If you've made it this far in the video, you're a leader, a love leader, leaders of love. All right, friends, enjoy your day. Love you, bye.